Okay, it's now time for the city council to consider the selection to fill the appointment, the vacancy of Councilmember Ben Willis, who started at the Western Piedmont Council of Governments yesterday. And I happened to have to talk to the Council of Governments today and ask him how he was doing. They said he's plowing through some waters down there, trying to get acclimated to what's going on. But we wish former Councilman Ben Willis the best as he moves forward there. But it's now time for the council to make a consideration. We want to thank the individuals who came forward and submitted their names to us and their information to us to consider serving. We have some good ones, and thank you for that. Fortunately, we have to make a decision of one person to serve in this seat, and we would hope that others that are not part of this right now, but we hope they would consider being a part of maybe a board or whatever commission of the city. We have some seats that are open, and we have some that will be open, and we'd like for you to consider that as being a part of the city. We appreciate your interest and in wanting to be involved in that. So now I'll turn it to the council to if they have a recommendation for the filling of this particular seat.
Mayor, I'd like to speak on this if I may.
Yes, sir.
Like the rest of the council, I've had a chance to carefully study this. It's a critical position. It's some big shoes to fill because Ben was active, as Joe has said during the last meetings, not just at the council level, but on the COG level and the state and even the national level. So it's a big slot to fill, even though it's just for 2 years. I've looked at the experience of each one based on the information they've submitted, the resumes and the other critical criteria for us to consider. Each of you candidates, the two that are here this evening and those listening, have a lot to offer. In my mind, I have made a choice, and I would like to recommend this to the board, and I would like to recommend that the board consider Kent Greer for the position to fill the 2-year term balance from Mr. Willis's vacancy.
Okay. Thank you, Councilmember Perdue. We have a recommendation from Councilmember Perdue that we would consider Mr. Kent Greer for the seat on the city council. Is there anyone else that would like to make a nomination or consideration? If not, we will close that, and I will turn it over to council then for if you have any discussion or anything you'd like to say, or we'll call for a vote to consider this the candidate. All right.
Is that a motion, Mr. Perdue?
Yeah, I make that in the form of a motion.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, TJ. That not a recommendation, it is a motion for the council to consider my nomination of Kent Greer for this position.
Okay. We have a motion from Councilmember Perdue, consideration of Mr. Kent Greer for the remaining seat term of this seat on the city council. No other discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you. That carries unanimously. Mr. Greer, welcome. Thank you for your consideration. Michael Caressia, thank you very much for your consideration on it, and we hope that you will consider doing some things with us, and we'd like to certainly talk to you about that if you're interested in that. What we will do, Mr. Greer, for you is that on February the 11th at our strategic planning retreat, we certainly would invite you to be there, and we also would like to do the swearing-in ceremony at that retreat at Blue Ridge that morning. I think we're starting it at 8:30. 8:30. Your family would be welcome to be there that morning for the swearing-in ceremony, and then we'll shoot some pictures and do some things of that, and then we'll put you to work and go right on into the budget retreat of that day on that. So congratulations to you. Thank you very much for that. Anything you'd like to say?
Very humble. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for considering to want to be a part of that.